So, Joe, how long you been out here in Santa Barbara for?
About 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks. Yeah.
How do you like it out here so far?
Oh, I like it a lot. It's like good preparation for the pre-draft, and just get me mentally prepared for what I have to do in the upcoming stuff like the NBA Combine and much more.
Can you walk me through what a typical day here looks like?
I'm up early. Well, I'm up at 5:15, 5:45. Then just to start my day off early, to see what I'm gonna do, start my schedule, and have a workout at 8, individual workout on the court. And then I'll come to P3, get some weights in. They do a very good job, getting my body right and in recovery. And then I'll go back to the gym, get another workout in, and that's pretty much the day. And it depends on how I feel at the end of the day, if I want to get extra shots up. But normally I get 4 workouts in, so I end the day with some like 300 shots made, and that's pretty much it.
What are they working on with you specifically at P3?
Just really, making me quicker, and obviously I want to be a 94 feet defender. Pick up guys 94 feet, and they want me to just be more stabilizing my hips and keep my ground when somebody bumps me and be a little stronger. And they're doing a very good job, and I feel the progression in my body is just my body feeling a lot better.
How is this different than the strength and conditioning you've done in college at Houston or at Oregon?
Because they do the science of the body, and that's one thing colleges don't do is the science of the body, and break it down on what needs to be built, and they do a good job of that. And colleges, they just put you out there and just put you through stuff. They don't tell you where you're getting better, and that's one thing about P3. They break it down and let you know that this muscle is weak and we need to get this stronger, and they do a great job.
You're already extremely quick and explosive. How can you still maximize your athleticism?
Just coming here and putting 110% in the work they give me, and just go as hard as I can. And when I feel that burn, I just want to make that burn even more. And that's one thing about getting better and going to the next level is you gotta fight the pain sometime, and pain can really bring you to the next level and to the next over the top. Yeah.
What about the basketball stuff? The trainers here, what do they want you to focus on?
Defending guys 94 feet and, making the right plays and, take out some shots that I had to take this year and, make plays for others, distribute the ball, play good defense, lead the team, and, do what point guards do. And, some people, has me down for shooting guard, but, that's what I had to do this year. I had a young team to carry this year, and I had to lead them through, and, they just, the environment and the experience, I just had to show more than what I needed to do.
How do you work on your point guard, your playmaking skills in an environment like this where it's more, 1-on-0? Is there like a 5-on-5 element to it? Do you guys work on any video? How are you working on that kind of stuff?
Well, it all starts with the guys that's already in the league. We harp off of building my game around like guys that's kind of like my game, and just reading the pick and rolls, how they read it, and and the 5-on-5 is just getting up and down some runs and see how how the flow is. Obviously, it's a lot different because I know the NBA rules is a lot different, and it's a different play. But just really just playing, making the right plays, good decisions, and being the best point guard I can be.
What are the next 6-7 weeks going to look like for you?
Next 6-7 weeks, just getting better. I'm sure I got a bunch of workouts to go to prove myself as being a point guard, because I can play point guard. Just had got pushed into the shooting guard position because stuff at Oregon. But these next 6 weeks, just getting better and just mentally and physically, just trying to get better as being a pro at the next level.
You guys kind of surprised some people in the Pac-12 this year. You finished off incredibly strong. You had a really great season overall. How were you able to do that without a lot of depth, without a lot of height, without a lot of experience?
Yeah, well, see what I did when we wasn't looking too good at the beginning. I got the freshmen, and I get them in at every day at 8 o'clock. And I did this thing called Joe's Chalk Talk, and I put things on the board at 8 o'clock in the morning every morning with the freshmen. and I'll talk to them about what we need to have done in practice today, like the defense, the help side, and we just need to be better, as in, shaking each other's hand and being as, one group in the family. And I think that really helped the freshmen have experience on to where they're going into. And, more I harped on that. And, after the 8 o'clock chalk talks with me, it was just me and the players. And we'll go on the court for an hour and get shots up and to go over the plays and where we need to be on the defense end. And that's one thing, on my leadership role, I really, matured by, this year is, bringing these unexperienced freshmen to experienced level. And it's pretty fun.
Watching the NBA playoffs going on now, are there any players that you're really studying, that you're really trying to take stuff away from their game, trying to incorporate it into yours?
Yeah, definitely Stephon Curry, and he's the one that really I built my game around. And obviously he's, freak of nature. He's doing some other stuff that nobody can do. And I just get bits and pieces from Stephon Curry, bits and pieces from Chris Paul, just all the greats that's really doing well at the PG position. And I just want to, put my game together and do the same thing they're doing and just make the right decisions and make the right plays.
What's the biggest thing you'll take away from Coach Altman? What's the thing that he, taught you the most about?
Off the court, man. Show your personality and character off the court, and it will carry on to on the court. And Coach Altman really harped about me getting my degree, and I mean, that's one of the biggest deals. Going to Oregon, getting a degree it was, and so I got my degree, and he just kept harping about it, and also just leading the team, And he said, find a way to lead this team, and that's why I kind of got the idea of doing a chalk talk. I call it Joe's Talk Talk every morning at 8. And that really helped. And just coach, probably the best coach I ever been coached by. And I really commend Coach for the good effort and what he has done for me and how he matured me as a player and as a character.
Do you feel like college seniors in the draft these days are being penalized a little bit for being older? How much upside do you still have?
Man, I think we are getting penalized, but they're different guys out there. But me, I just know I'm NBA ready because my mature my mindset and my work ethic and how I carry myself. I'm not a bad dude. I'm never in trouble, and I just know I got that NBA profile. And that's one thing about me staying in 4 years. It was just to get my degree, better myself, and get better and learn about the NBA. Proceeding in my college years, so it won't be as hard as 2 years and done, and I got to figure out, I'm a couple steps behind because I left college early. And, me staying in school for 5 years, I learned a lot. And it's like, as soon as I go to the NBA, I'll be ready to really adjust and I learn quick.
What do you envision your role being at the NBA level?
No telling. I go in, probably had to sit a couple games. Who knows? I just fall back and just play and control what I can control. But at the same time, I can control as me getting better, working hard in practice, pushing the older vets, and staying in my place until my time comes. So, and that's one thing I learned about being, 4 years, 5 years in college is wait till your turn. And I definitely can wait for my turn to come once I get to that next level.
Thanks so much.